All right, what is going on, collective? Welcome or welcome back. So this is going to be just a quick full moon message for the collective, and then I'm going to get into all the signs after that. Okay, so I hope y'all are doing well. I hope y'all are doing your due diligence and whatever you feel like you need to do to support your journey on this beautiful moon day. Okay, I've currently have a candle going, a bunch of stuff that I want to release. So today is the full moon in Libra, for those of you that follow tropical astrology or Western astrology, but for those of you like myself who have switched over to Vedic, this is taking place in the sign of Virgo. Okay, so yeah, just get a message for what the collective needs to know about today. What is, what energy may they be aligning to? And the first card out is altar. Okay, so some of you may be definitely making a dedication. Some of you may be guided to make a dedication today. And if that's what you're being guided to do, I highly recommend it. Okay, so for those of you that have made a dedication today, or, have like done some type of, even if for those of you who don't, like myself, burn candles and things like that, even just setting an intention for today, of something you want to release or something that you really want to bring into culmination, because the full moon, what I've just more, I guess, so recently learned is full moons, we've been told, is for releasing, right? Which I feel like to a point can be true. However, in the Farmer's Almanac, the full moon was the harvest season. Okay, that was when, the moon shone really bright. That's when they used that light to essentially pick the harvest of their crops and whatever came. So for some of you, it feels like we, it's like, and I'm learning to, obviously, with most of the stuff that we've been taught in this society, that it's all been incorrect. It's been backwards, right? Everything has been backwards. So I feel like for those of you, you are going to see today, because blossoming abundance came out after that. So some of you, collective, is going to see today how, even if it's not today, during this full moon energy, I feel like some of you are going to start seeing, even if it's just the signs, even if it's just the synchronicities, whatever that might be for you, you're going to start seeing fruits of your labor, fruits of your abundance. You're going to start seeing, even if it's just as small as seeing like the sprout of something you were asking for. That's what you guys are gonna are starting to see. Look, new beginnings. Okay, so like I said, this feels like a very prosperous time for a lot of you. Okay, a lot of us, I should say, because I'm part of the collective. So excuse me. So it feels like some of you have been asking for certain obviously manifestations, but certain specific things to where you can't mix it up with anything else. And that's what I feel like you guys are going to start seeing signs of. It feels like some of you have been really making maybe dedications to Mama Gaia, have been really making connections to all the elements in some type of way. And so some of you maybe even coming across some money. Some of you have been asking for help maybe with your finances, help with some bills, things like that. So some of you may be definitely coming into some type of abundance. Some of you may be getting a job offer. Okay, this could be from a wealthy person. Some of you may be connecting or reconnecting, for some of you, with someone who is of a wealthy and financially stable status. Okay, some of you, this could definitely, like I said, be a new beginning, like a brand new opportunity. For some of you, others of you, this is someone that you already know, that you're reconnecting with at this time. Okay, and that could be something that you either have asked for, or have asked for, asked for one thing, but it's showing up in a different kind of way. Okay, so like I said, look, co-create at the bottom. Yeah, so this is something you've co-created with spirit. Okay, not for you. So it feels like things that you have been kind of like guided away from, it's essentially making room for the things that are meant for you. Okay, so it feels like for some of you, there could be things that are kind of like leaving your life at this time as well. And that's why I was kind of getting at what I was kind of feeling at the beginning, when I said that it's obviously a time for, we've been taught at least that it's a time for releasing, right? But I feel like that's for certain things, maybe that's true, but simultaneously it is a harvest, where it's a harvest in one, in one sense, or in one area of life. It could be a release in another. Okay, so I wouldn't limit yourself to what you can do, the type of work you can do in this time frame. I would just highly recommend, as with everything, be intentional. Your intention, is everything. Okay, just like even this video that I was making notes on today, that I'm going to record probably tomorrow, on spiritual hygiene, and what accidentally flipped out, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, let me finish my let me finish my thought real fast before I forget. But this video I was scripting out, basically like making a whole bunch of notes on, literally 2 pages of notes on spiritual hygiene. That was part of it, was, you know, the herbs or whatever that you can use, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But see that fast. Oh, your intention, right? Your intention is everything. Okay, because certain herbs you can use for protection and cleansing and things like that, while simultaneously you can also use some of those same herbs for attracting, right, and bringing things to you. So that's why your intention matters. So that herb knows how to help you, right? Knows what you're using it for at that particular time. So that's what I'm feeling here, is that some of you, you know, are seeing signs of things that you're releasing at this time, but also things that are coming towards you that you're attracting. All right. And so it's going to be up to you to decide and discern and determine, you know, what new starts or what type of opportunities or offers that are coming towards you are actually for you, and ones that are, you know, essentially not for you. Okay. Because it feels like for some of you, you do have people that are, you know, returning into your experience, and that could be an opportunity for you to, you know, to maybe try it again. But for others of you, it's, you know, an opportunity for you to decide that, you know, like kind of like, and it's, oh, I forgot shit. Mercury retrograde is coming as well. We're in like that. This is like the, I feel like we're maybe not there yet, but I feel the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. So for some of you, this could also be what this energy is about. Okay. Look at that. Oh shit. Under that boundaries. Okay. Under that love and commitment. Yeah. So for some of you, this is definitely some type of commitment coming back around. Okay. That is, coming back around for you to decide, you know, has this person maybe grown? Have they healed? Have they caught up essentially to my frequency? Or, you know, for some of you, it's kind of like coming in the form of a test, right? To see, you know, are you willing to backtrack, or are you willing to keep moving forward towards these new beginnings, towards things that you've been asking for that is essentially growing at this time. Okay. And I would also encourage that if someone's returning and they're trying to, you know, present money to you, you know, don't sell yourself out for money. Okay. That's not going to be for all of you, but some of you, that could be part of what this test is that someone is maybe presenting an offer, but there's money tied to it. And that's an opportunity for you to, you know, decide that, am I worth more than, you know, $1 type of thing. Okay. Because it feels like whatever new beginnings and whatever that you've asked for that's growing, it's essentially bringing you more than maybe what this person is offering you. Okay. It might look good in that sense when it's, you know, initially presented, but it feels like underneath that, right? Under these within this new beginning, okay, by you having boundaries with this person and in this new start, by you honoring what is not for you, is where you get literally everything you want. Okay. And look, underneath this man holding a coin is cornucopia. Okay. Followed by door to personal healing and happiness. So like I said, it's like, it feels like some of you, this is definitely maybe someone trying to come back around and offer you something tangibly, thinking that that's going to win you over. And you're going to have an opportunity to choose whether or not that's, you know, if that's all you're worth, right? Or you're going to choose to continue to move forward toward victory, towards, you know, your divine alignment here. Okay. So let's see. For the collective, what is this full moon? What is the message for the collective during this full moon energy? What's going on as it pertains to this spread? What are they co-creating? What is this new beginning about? What is blossoming? And that's typically how it shows up as well. You guys, I'm sure by now, you know, obviously it won't apply to everyone, but some of you, I feel like by now have noticed that right before a major blessing comes in, you always have a test. You know what I'm saying? It's like right before you pass a grade in school, right? You always have that major final quiz, that final, you know, what they call a final, right? That major test right at the end, right before you get to the next level, to make sure that all the knowledge you've accumulated over that course, that period, right, you've actually implemented, you know how to use it, and you're confident in it, right, before you get to actually go to the next level, to the next grade. So for some of you, that's kind of what this is here. Okay. Let's see. For the collective, oh, there it is. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. So for some of you, this is literally about, you know, choosing yourself over a situation. Okay. 3 of Swords. Some of you, this is, you know, you essentially abandoning a connection that you know is not for you. And it may definitely hurt this person. It may hurt you to a degree as well. But you have to know that whatever dedication you've made, whatever you've asked for, even though for those of you that didn't do any altar work, whatever you asked for, it's coming. Okay. You have new beginnings and blessings that are coming here. So, you know, it's here. You're co-creating. Okay. You just have to honor that. All right. I love y'all so much. Until next time. Howdy.